Hello, this is Stephen Childs, The Way of Fairness, Team Fairness, maybe Church of Fairness. Um, I was trying to find I wanted to know the Sanskrit word for power because power is what I lack. I need the power to stop those that are doing me wrong. And so I use a smartphone and I Google Sanskrit word for power. It's shakti. There's some other words too, but I knew that shakti was energy. And so then I'm thinking, well, wait a minute. Energy is simply when you power is energy per unit of time. So it's a certain amount of energy every second. That's what power is. See how they're like the same thing. Energy and power always go together in physics. And I really think that the root of Hindu religion is based on actual truth because they say so. And that's what they were attempting to learn what is actually true. So if you get into some of the writings about Shiva, Shakti, and the Spanda, and it sounds like they're talking about quantum mechanics in a totally different way. It's really strange, interesting. So when I was looking for Shiva, Shakti, because I know Shiva goes with Shakti, and I found this mantra that is to acquire energy or power, and that's what Shakti is. It's the energy or power, and Shiva is the mind, like the logic. That relates with the logos that they from Platonism and prior to Platonism. So there's like a logic to the universe and order. The ancient Greeks thought of this, and then they took the idea of the logos and made it into a human as the Christ, the truth and the way. Well, see, that's what it's about. It's like the actual truth is the way, and it's not deception. It's actual truth. So I start playing this mantra, and controlling aliens, they don't like it. They want me to stop. They try to stop me, and it escalates. So they're using the Lord against me. So I decided, oh, what a novel idea. I'll just claim that I'm the Lord. I'm the Lord of planet Earth. What are you guys talking about? You're wrong. And they say I'm wrong. Well, prove it. Prove that your Lord is the Lord and that I'm not the Lord of the earth. And maybe even more than that. So the controlling aliens, they fight really hard when I'm close to bringing about their complete surrender to Team Fairness. That's all they need to do, is join with us and not doing others wrong anymore. And that fulfills the vision I was given, where I would be their guide when they stop controlling us on planet Earth. There's a war against them. So because they have not stopped trying to defeat me, we're in total war mode against the aliens again. And telepathically, it sounds like it's coming from the minds of other humans. I don't think it is, but I'm getting some indication that maybe some of the humans, the human bodies are now possessed by the alien mind, kind of like Invasion of the Body Snatchers. This stuff could get really scary or really fun. depending on if you're excited about having a victory, like grant me victory over this difficulty. This is a lot of fun. And they're in misery. Well, they deserve it because they put me in so much misery. How do you like it? Turn around's fair play. So it's interesting that there's one man that is making YouTube videos on narcissism, and it led him to the topic of possession, spirit possession. And this was at the same time I was learning from Robert Falconer. He wrote a book called The Others Within. Our porous mind, our mind is porous, so spirits come in, and they're not us. So you can ask them, are you part of me? And they'll generally tell you right off, yes or no. And then I just got an answer of sort of part of me. Interesting. I think it's just fascinating to be working with these other minds that the only communication we have is mind-to-mind communication. I don't see any body, There's no material body. They tell me they can create material form whatever they want. Be careful. See, these aliens that are in the wrong and still trying to control Earth, it's like they don't want to get caught. They don't want to get stopped in doing people wrong. They'd rather die or whatever. So things could get really scary for them with material manifestations. Kind of like Venom. We can do what we want. I had a dream that they transformed me into Venom before I'd ever heard of Venom. And it was like they're seeing if I could handle becoming primeval. And I did. And they said, do you feel different? No, I'm still the same person. I'm not any more evil than I was before. And so that was a test. This is like tests or challenges. So this mantra that they don't like me playing, they don't like me playing the, his name's Barrios. He's got a album with the Nataraj Tandava on the cover. His last name is Barrios. I'm forgetting his first name. I would play Om Namah Shivaya, and they don't like it, and it makes them that have this other Lord, it puts them in a world of crap. They can smell it. It's weird. And I'm not smelling anything, but can't you smell that? I do from time to time. It happened a couple times today as I smelled sewer smell. And it goes away. So when I'm making the claim that I'm the Lord, I heard telepathically, then I'm going to give you my crap. And I smelled it. And so I says, well, I'm going to rub it in your face. And they stop. They give up. When they make me angry like that, there's power in my anger, like Shiva. Don't ever enrage Shiva. That's part of the mythology. It's like the wrath of God stuff. And Shiva is my go-to mythology, my favorite mythology. We think he was actually extraterrestrial. So he's part of the great power that I'm serving. He's one of them. This is like avatars. They're one of them, and they send the message. They appear on Earth in human form or whatever to a teacher. And it's funny how they don't like the Om Namah Shivaya, and they don't like the Shiva Shakti to acquire power to accomplish your work, to accomplish the task that's giving you difficulty. So you make the chant to empower you. Shakti empowers you. And Shiva's like the logic of truth. So it's equated with male and female. Wow. There's like pictures of Shiva half male, half female. That's Shiva Shakti together. So the mantra, it's Om Namah Shakti Shivaye. Om Namah Shakti Shivaye. Om Namah Shakti Shivaye. So now I'm hearing telepathically that they're going to die. They were telling me this morning, that because I'm listening to this mantra on the smartphone with headphones and whatnot, that somebody's going to die. They're like trying to stop me. That really bad. They really want me to stop. So they're telling me that the people who are around me are going to die. Like the writer I'm picking up is going to die if I don't stop. It's just a lie to get control of me. And when they do that, they're doing me wrong, and I put shit in their face. And I put pain in them. When I get angry like that with Shiva's anger, cars get crashed, turnovers, trees get blown over. They want a hurricane or a tornado, because we're about ready to exterminate the entire planet, speaking for the great power. And if there's no humans, they have no body host to use, so they're gone. They're like parasites on the humans. And this guy that's talking that they're about ready to destroy me, I'm hearing a spirit through him. He brought up Scott Peck, that wrote The Road Less Traveled. That was a very good book. And his second book is called The People of the Lie. And he goes into Christian type exorcism, where they try to get the spirit to burn in hell, and the stuff the Exorcist movie was made of. And Robert Falconer, he says, we know that like when somebody's really being tormented or something when they're young, and they'll like ask help from, he called it the hoopa or something. It's the devil. So they make a deal with the devil, and the devil wants control of them. And so they grow up serving the devil because they've totally surrendered to it. They might call it Judas. It might appear to them as Judas in their mind, or the devil. I'm the devil, and I can make it really powerful. And it's like Robert Falconer says, are you part of this guy, this woman that's got this phenomena going on? And they finally get it to say, no, I want to destroy her, he says, through her. And I want to destroy you too, Robert. And so they're telling me they're going to destroy me today. And the guy that's the Christian exorcism type says they're going to destroy me today. On the other hand, Robert Falconer, it's weird because the destroyer, controller, alien spirit communicated through his body, in my perception, and he's telling me to give up, but I play it again, and it's not at all what he said. You know what I mean? So it's like overlapped on the words that are really being said. So that was making some really strange phenomena happen when Robert Falconer was... Maybe Robert has surrendered to a spirit guide that has control of him, like Christ. The wrong one. I'm the right one. And because I want to liberate everybody from being treated unfairly. I'm not above or below anyone else. It's just that that's what I want to do, so that makes me the right Christ. I'm just a regular human being. But I have connection to the great power, so when you do me wrong, you make me angry, and you're going to suffer if you do that. So don't do me wrong. Don't make me angry. Now, if somebody makes me angry like I'm a narcissist because I can't control them, so I get angry. That's narcissistic anger. It's not authentic anger. There's two kinds of anger. Authentic anger is like when somebody steals your money and you get mad. Somebody does you wrong and you get mad. When somebody's trying to free themselves from a tyrant, they are not doing anyone wrong. And if they can come up with a way to get empowered to punish that tyrant deserves it. And they are not doing evil to punish someone that is doing them wrong. It goes to the point of like life and death struggle. Because if you don't defeat these controllers, you could become so depressed. There's suicides can happen, insanity. People go insane from it, from the torment. So they're trying to kill us. Like today, I'm being told that I'm going to be destroyed. So I'm asking to be empowered to destroy these controlling aliens. And also the humans that are doing me wrong. I'm asking for the power to destroy them. And there's various definitions of destroy. You can check out the definitions. But if they're trying to kill me, then I'm trying to kill them first. So maybe somebody will die today, like I was told. Thank you for listening. Om Namah Shakti Shivaye.